My stepdad installed cameras in the house, but forgot one thing. When I turned 16, my stepdad decided our house needed better security. At least, that's what he told my mom. At first, it sounded normal. Doorbell cam, backyard cam, a camera in the garage, basic stuff. Then one night, I noticed something weird. There was a tiny blinking light on the smoke detector in the hallway. I stared at it for a second, then pulled up the stepdad's security app he'd made all of us download for emergencies. There it was, a camera feed labeled Hallway 2. My stomach dropped. Over the next few days, I started noticing more. A vent in the living room camera, a shelf in the kitchen camera, even the corner of the ceiling facing the stairs. It felt like I wasn't living in a house anymore. It felt like I was on a reality show I never signed up for. I tried telling my mom, but she brushed it off. He just wants us safe. Yeah, safe from what? He worked night shifts, but somehow he always knew everything. Why I came home 10 minutes late, who I was texting, why I looked upset in the kitchen. It didn't make sense until it did. He wasn't guessing. He was watching. One night, I decided to test it. I stood in the kitchen right in front of one of the cameras and mouthed, "I know you're watching." Nothing happened. But the next morning, he wouldn't even look at me. That's when I knew for sure. So I made a plan. If he wanted to watch, I'd give him something to watch. I started acting weird on purpose, talking to myself in empty rooms, stopping mid-sentence and staring directly into cameras, whispering random things like, "It's almost time. It knows." Stuff that didn't make sense but sounded creepy enough. At first, nothing changed. Then, things got interesting. One night, around midnight, I heard him walking around the house. Slow steps, checking doors, turning lights on and off, like he was nervous. The next day, he installed even more cameras. That's when I took it further. I created a fake conversation on my phone, made it look like I was texting someone named Evan, but the messages were off. I think he sees everything. He's not supposed to watch. Tonight it stops. Then I left my phone unlocked on the kitchen counter, right under the camera, and I went to my room. At 12:47 a.m., I heard something crash downstairs, like something heavy falling. Then footsteps, fast, panicked. I cracked my door open just a little. My stepdad was in the kitchen, tearing through drawers, looking around like someone was about to attack him. Then he grabbed his keys and left. Just left. Didn't come back that night, or the next. 2 days later, my mom got a call. He'd checked himself into a motel across town, said he felt unsafe in his own home, said someone was watching times him. That's when everything finally came out. Turns out, he'd been obsessively monitoring the cameras for months, barely sleeping, watching every little movement, convincing himself something was off. My little act, it pushed him over the edge. Mom had all the cameras removed that week. Every single one. The house felt quiet again. Normal. But sometimes, late at night, I still catch myself looking at the corners of the ceiling, just in case.